My name is Andres Marquez. I'm the founder of New Earth Creator. It's a local nonprofit here in the Coachella Valley aimed at disposing of illegal and hazardous waste that end up in our desert ecosystems. Can include oil, refrigerants, appliances, tires, lots of plastics, electronics, those type of deals. And it's not about just throwing them in a dumpster and getting rid of them. It's about actually dropping these components off at the required recycling facilities. So instead of us going out and buying new or mining for new, ripping out the earth once again just to get more copper, more lithium, or whatever, a lot of these components that people throw away have these recyclables in them. So if you transfer it to the correct facility, they can recycle it and gather those materials out and reuse them in the manufacturing. So that's what it's about. It's here in the Coachella Valley. Just started. Been doing this for a while. Giving up my construction business. It was a profitable construction business, home remodels and handyman work and things like that. And I know how much waste we produce when we rip out a home and throw away lots of good stuff, from cabinets to countertops, doors. All that goes when the next buyer or somebody wants to come in and rebuild it all. And maybe the person who just sold the home put in all brand new stuff, and we rip out all that brand new stuff: flooring, counters, cabinets, sink fixtures, all that, because maybe they're kind of cheap but they're still good. And then we end up installing all brand new. So all that waste, you know, goes to the dumps and everything. But I've seen some contractors like to dump it. We've had a lot of businesses do their dumping. Personal people, personal estates and things like that, they get their houses sold off and all their belongings must go. Some of that ends up in the deserts. The homeless contribute a little bit. You know, they basically use it as a resource, and you know, they'll pull things apart and creates a little bit of mess. But everybody has a little contribution factor here. Even as far as when you open your door and a little piece of trash flies out, you know, that's a contribution to the littering, but it's not intentional. But out here, these bushes, if you go look around, some of them, they are littered up to 2 feet with just nothing but trash and plastics and layer after layer, and the sand builds up on top of them. And it's kind of hazardous when you're raking it all up and those little plastics are flying through the air. It messes up your eye. Like, I got this irritation going on now. But yeah, that's what we do. We basically want to facilitate trash to the correct disposal, stop the whole dumping, illegal dumping aspect of all this, and not about just cleaning up after people, but advocating, educating, and getting to the bottom of everything and trying to find a way of why this is happening and get past that so that it just doesn't happen, so there's no more punishment.